Hey guys, welcome back to another drawing video on my channel. My name is Brendan, and I'm gonna show you how to draw a picture of my friend Nick. My friend Nicholas has a YouTube channel. I'm drawing a mascot character for him, and it's really cool. This is kind of a drawing tutorial. I'm in Microsoft Paint. It's a really good program because you got a lot of cool tools up here, and I'm gonna show you how to use them. So what you want to do is open the brushes tab. You probably have some selected already, but you're gonna want to get a bigger thing because bigger is always better when you are making art, and which means you gotta make the canvas bigger. See, a lot of people don't know this, but you actually expand the tab. Like you can expand the canvas like that, and you can get pretty big. I don't know if we'll actually use all that, but here we go. Now, a lot of people think that to draw the head, what you gotta do is make a head shape like this. But I'm gonna show you. Oh, that's a pretty good one actually. But I'm gonna show you a shortcut. I'm gonna erase it. Make sure to rate 5 stars and subscribe. What you can do is actually just get the oval shape and make that, and that's going to be our head shape actually. There we go, perfect size. And then you can go back to the brushes and go from there. So what we're going to do is going to make the eyes, because the eyes are the gateway to the soul, and it's also the gateway to making good art first. So we got to make the eyes and make sure that they're really kind of menacing, kind of like scary looking, but also cool because it's a cool character, right? And the nose goes right here because that's where noses go on the face. This is looking really good so far, and I'm really happy with it. So I think just to get kind of a feel of what we're going for, we want to get nice skin color. So the problem you're going to run into sometimes is that the skin looks like an egg, and your head looks like an egg with face. So you're going to want to try a different color. See, that's much better actually, because it looks less like an egg, because there aren't any pig eggs except for Easter time. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw the hair. See, he's got really cool sort of hair, and we're gonna want to make sure we get that in here with our art. And it's long. It kind of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Guys, I really like that game. It's really cool, and I think we gotta put that in the art. I have a DeviantArt account, and I saw some really cool fan art and some fan art that my mom didn't like me seeing, so she banned my DeviantArt account. She doesn't let me go on the family computer to look on that anymore. But I still saw it, and it changed my life forever, so joke's on her. We're gonna want to color the hair black, because black is the coolest hair color, and also make it kind of red, just a little bit of red, because red is the coolest hair color. This is looking really good so far, but what we're gonna do next is do like the fluffy texture of the cape. And since I'm kind of a pro artist, I'll show you another pro art tip here. Is what we do is we get the cloud shape up here, the call out cloud, and we choose the gray color, and then we can just put these right here. And see, he's got a fluffy cape, and so then we can just fill this in with white, because it's really fluffy. And guys, it means a lot to me that you're watching all the way. I really like that. that you're watching, and I might cry. It's like, it really helps me. I've been having such a hard time. Okay, first next we're gonna do the cape, and the cape is really easy because all you have. Shoot, I did that wrong. Shoot. The cape is really easy because all you have to do is do the shoulders like that, and then you just bring it down like that, and that's really awesome. Like, that's really awesome that MS Paint lets you do that. Shoot! The only problem is with this program, I think, is that it doesn't let you get rid of something you already did. I think there might be something you can type on the keyboard to undo that, but I haven't figured that out yet, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna have to redraw that part, and that's okay, because sometimes the best art comes from the mistakes you make along the way. And that's just something we all deal with sometimes as artists. You get it. I forgot to give him a mouth, so that's kind of embarrassing. But we're going to want to give him a really cool mouth, which means we're going to have to go back into the shapes and pull out the lightning. We're going to make it a little smaller. There it is. Perfect. It looks like a scowl, but if you know the tricks like I do, you just put the mouth curl up at the sides, and then he's smiling. He looks a little mischievous and angry. But also, like, he's in control. He's the cool one here, and you're not the cool one if you're him, not him. The eyes, I think they're blue, so we're just gonna draw some lines here. You think I used the fill tool for this one, but actually it's easier just to put in a little bit of color, because then you don't fill up the whole eyes, because that's the eyes are white mostly. Alright, he's got a crown because he's the king. He's the king of the games and things like that. So we gotta put that up here. It's kind of a tiny crown. Honestly, I think we could have gone with a bigger crown, because I feel like the bigger your crown, the better, more important, cooler you are. But that's just the way that the design is, and you gotta make sure the design is consistent. Otherwise, nobody cares about your art, and they get mad at you, and then they yell at you at school for not drawing the assignment still life, and instead drawing anime characters and Sonic characters in your sketchbook when you're supposed to be doing math. So we're just gonna keep filling in these parts. And the cool thing is that he has this hand that comes up, and what we want to do is just draw this hand part. That's the arm coming up. See, the thing about hands is that they're really hard to draw. So there's this really cool cheat that you can do in Microsoft Paint. I'm going to show you right away. I'm going to show you right now. You know what? Never mind. It didn't actually work. So, we're going to have to draw freehand. Freehand. Get it? So, hands are kind of hard to draw because the fingers are just kind of weird. But if you do it right, you can get it to look really awesome like this. And wow, that's That's the best hand I think I've ever drawn. Holy crud, dude. I'm so glad you guys got to be here for this. Dang it! And so here we have the basis of our character here. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go into the tools, and the paint bucket tool is actually what we're gonna be using again, because there's another really cool cheat that people don't know about. If you go into the edit colors and you excuse me, and if you go here and you go around this section, you're gonna see the hue 179, saturated 59, is that luminosity, or is it? I think so. Yeah, I think so. So what you're gonna want to do is go saturation 66, but you want to keep at that level until you hit 266 120, and that's the really cool purple color. And then you add this to your custom colors. This is really important. Press OK, and now you have that color in your paint bucket tool. And the trick is that as soon as you hit the background with the paint bucket tool, like I'm about to do, in 3, 2, 1, bingo! There it is. See, that's a really cool cheat that really helps you to get some really cool artwork going. Thanks for watching the video. I love you.